side, we got Joey Calendar playing Jun, Patrick Narsavage playing Blue Control, and they're
Look
in
at
it.
card. Look at the Thoughtseize.
Hey, that's an Inquisition.
That's an Inquisition.
But,
yeah.
you know.
It kind of looks like a Thoughtseize.
It's a nice altar.
It kind of looks like a Thoughtseize more than an Inquisition in that altar.
That definitely looks like an Inquisition.
I don't think so.
It's
I know it's literally just a border extend, but
yeah.
it just looks
right.
weird. We're going to take the D-Sphere. Mr. Patrick Narsavage bought back into blue-white control.
Path.
Spell Snare is pretty good in this matchup.
It's not bad. It hits a lot of things, but not everything. Actually, I think it's a pretty even cut between 1, 2, and 3 CMCs for Joey.
Mm. All right, looks like... Which one are you going to play? Which one are you going to play? Oh, you're going to play that one. Okay. Which fetch that gets a blue-white land are you going to play?
I mean, you don't need a blue-white land. Basic Island works just fine.
Pass the turn. We don't want to get spell snared. We don't have anything to get spell snared. We have double bolt.
Yeah, bolt, land, fatal push.
Fatal push, yeah. We don't have anything to get spell snared.
He has a lot of bad cards against a control deck and some lands, which are excellent cards.
So bolts that just get pointed at face, or do we save them for planeswalkers?
Oh, 100% save them for planeswalkers. It's just that right now, in the early stages of the game, when you want fast aggressive creatures, bolts are useless.
Search for Azcanta. We win.
Yeah, bolts are just convenient to have.
We win.
In the main deck, when your opponent has walkers at the same time, so they're very
Patrick wins.
Situational. I mean, looking at Joey's hand, probably. I don't see him beating a Searcher Azcanta to start. Like
we can flip it in 2 turns.
Well, he needs to draw like a Tarmogoyf up the top right here, and then jam it in while he still can. But then this path is just going to deal with it. So
Liliana would also be really good off the top. Liliana would probably be.
Liliana can't be dealt with.
Probably be our best
as of now,
top deck,
right?
Yeah, no, we have Spell Snare Path and double lands
snare,
or triple lands.
3 lands.
So that'd probably be our bestest draw.
Agreed. Even then, it's not like fantastic. It'll just end the game.
Land.
If Patrick doesn't have nothing to do with it.
Land is not exactly our best draw.
No, it's
Search for Azcanta trigger.
We already have 4 cards in the graveyard too.
Columnade,
so this is about to be 5.
And
so we can
Mana Leak, so we
turn.
have... Yeah, we can flip it next turn, pending that Joey plays something. Oh, nope, we're not going to play fetch land? I guess we want to get down the Columnade.
Yeah, you want to get the Columnade out of the way. And then you're going to
expect
to see something come down for the Mana Leak, just because Joey hasn't played anything yet, so there's like no way he doesn't have anything, right? It's unlikely.
Spell Snare, this Bob. He knows about the Spell Snare. I still think you have to play out and into it, even though you know about it.
You 100% need to just play out.
All right, so we still have potential to flip this. Looks like we are with a path.
Yep, don't need
flip
that.
Search. Now if Joey doesn't have anything to do on his turn, we figuratively and literally just win.
All right, we're fetching.
1 search activation definitely can get Patrick.
Patrick is not on the Terminus. He is on Supreme Verdicts, by the way.
Yes, he is.
So a little important fact there, but...
We're going to Serum Visions, take a look, draw, take a look at the top 2. We see Cryptic Plains, like the Cryptic, not the Plains.
Oh, yeah. And we're just going to pass turn, either Mana Leak something or activate Searcher Azcanta.
Yep. We might let something resolve.
Either way, Patrick's happy.
Patrick can even deal with like a BBE because we can Mana Leak something off of it, like if it's important, and path the BBE.
Oh, yeah, Patrick has answers for everything, and he will for a little bit here.
Looks like it was a Tarmogoyf. We got a Tarmogoyf. So we can pay for a Mana Leak. So we're definitely just going to path.
Oh, here's a Goyf, so that's just going to be eaten up by the path. We can't Mana Leak it right now, but it's fine.
Is that food for me?
That's my food.
You're going to share?
Sure won't.
Why not?
All right, Goyf is a...
Why do you hate me, Manir?
Oh, what's a small die?
Manir hates me, everybody.
It's a 4/5?
Chat's been quiet tonight.
Land,
How you guys been out there?
All right, it's a 5/6. Yeah, chat has been a bit quiet.
Someone stole our Tarmadai.
Yeah.
Someone in chat donated us a Tarmadai.
Yeah, someone yoinked it a while ago.
I think I would have activated Search for Azcanta and then just pathed on my turn. We have the 5th land.
I mean, he doesn't really want to activate because the card he's going to get is already on top.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
But, yeah, if he didn't scry the Cryptic to the top, I would have gone with that as well.
Well, you're selling it because you're in a heated game of counter Oh, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Gross. I've never...
But if you're in a heated game, how are you typing in chat right now?
I'm going to counter the skews. Oh, no.
Poor
Bye,
Skews.
skews.
Yeah, you're just going to deal with everything right away.
I used to play a lot of CSGO, but then I got out of it, and I'm really glad I
Wait,
did.
that's not CSGO.
Take Command? He said Counter-Strike Global Offensive. He says counter guys, global guys.
Okay.
It's Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I used to play a lot of CSGO,
All right.
but I don't anymore because it was stupid.
I just thought it was some spin-off game.
I'm silent because, yeah. Like I said. Take a Logic Knot. That definitely is good.
Definitely with that. Ooh, K Command. Do we care about this? No.
Discard.
We got a plan to get out of here.
Oh, he's going to deal 2?
I mean...
Nah, we're just going... I think these bolts are just going to start getting pointed at a face.
Yeah.
Although we just played Teferi here, so...
Yeah,
it's not unreasonable that Teferi gets double bolted.
Yeah. I mean, it 100% should be, but he's manic, so the game's over. So Joey commits to double bolt, he loses. Yep. All right, that's game. I'm like positive. There's no way he gets out of this. We actually just Logic Knot here. Or maybe no. He's gonna get huge. Actually, yeah.
We want to save Logic Knot for something
I was gonna
better.
say, because you just do it for 2 here, but you can do it for a lot
we
more.
drew Opt, so we have Logic Knot Opt up. Oh, we're in such a good position.
Yeah, like the game is just over.
The game is just...
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Joey's going to scoop it up. We're going to go to game 2. Mr. Patrick Narsavage, Cream and Joey Calendar.
Patrick came on and was like, all right, you're on camera, you're against John. He's like, perfect. Because he just lost to it Thursday. So he's back for revenge, right?
Yep.
Trying to win the matchup, redeem himself. And so far, looking pretty good on that route. I think overall I like blue-white control in this matchup, 100%. But it's not that big of a difference. It's actually a pretty interactive, fun matchup to have. So glad to get this one on camera for you guys. Sideboard. Ooh, we might see that Vraska Relic Seeker.
This is
coming out
round
of Joey's
3,
sideboard.
wow.
Yeah. Only one more round after this. Oh, yeah, this last round ended with 5 minutes to spare, which is impressive for like a...
For an FNM, yeah.
Well, it was a 28-person event.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 28-person event, and even just an FNM. Like, I don't think I've ever had an FNM end a round early in my life.
So that's 14 matches. And they all ended with 5 minutes to spare. That's crazy.
Counter-Strike Source. You used to play Counter-Strike Source, Scott? Played a little bit of Counter-Strike Source.
Alrighty, taking out this removal. We don't want any of that. Taking out Kalitas? Interesting. I guess we just have better things.
It's not...
We prefer Fulminator Mage over Kalitas, though. Do I agree with that?
Yes.
And we also
Kalitas
prefer,
is bad in the control matchup.
Like Scoos over Fulminator Mage.
I like Scoos over Fulminator Mage as well, but
yeah, he's
Kalitas is so bad in the matchup. Why would we ever bring that in?
It's just, yeah, I mean, it's just 3-4 lifelink. You're right.
Or keep it in.
But isn't it both things? So if you like Wraths too, don't you get zombies too, or is it only your opponents?
It's only your opponents.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Kalitas is super bad.
But I think
Fulminator Mage is really good. You always want to bring a Fulminator Mage against control decks. It's just a tempo play. That's all it is.
But I think I still want Scoos in though, but we're taking those out.
Oh, he took them out?
Yeah.
Wow.
He has spell bombs to replace him with, I guess, but
like it still doesn't feel that good.
It's a creature, and you get to target, and it like stays. It gets
and
big.
It's a threat.
Yeah.
It's a threat. That's the big thing.
It's a threat, and it also plays around with your opponent's graveyard. Like, it's pretty nice. I don't know. I like Scoos.
Patrick probably brought in like Baneslayer Angel.
Removal, big flying angels, and more removal.
Yep.
He probably only had like 1 additional Wrath in his sideboard, if that. Celestial Purges should be in there. Lyra and Baneslayer. And a fan of Scoos in this matchup. I would agree.
I'm a fan of Scoos in general. Scoos is just good.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think there's a deck in Modern that I would take Scoos out against, except for maybe Tron.
I mean, it depends on what's in your sideboard, too, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Even, like, I don't know. It's a hard card for me, in my opinion, to take out. Because it's just good against, like, so many decks. Scoos doesn't do much against Storm, either. I don't know. I disagree with that sometimes. Like, Yes,
just
if
playing the
my
first couple
opponent's on the
turns.
play and they get to slam a turn 2 mana cost reducer, and then I slam a turn 2 Scoos, it's not that
Well,
good.
yeah. So if you eat a flashback
like-
card, they just cast it in response because most of them are instants anyways.
Like,
Like
Scoos
you have to
Scoos
get
is pretty okay in the
Yeah.
Storm matchup. It's not like the best card. If you're playing something like green-black, it's a lot better because you have a lot more green sources. But if you're playing something like Jund, where your green sources only make up like 30% of your mana base, roughly, obviously about 33% of your mana base, probably a little less actually. Because Jund, no matter how much people like to say it's a green-black X deck, I've always viewed Jund as a red-black X deck.
I view it as a 3-color deck. It's not really splashing anything. A lot of its well-known cards are in each color. Rock with Bolt, K-Command. I mean, you also get Bloodbraid Elf. You also get better sideboard cards.
Yeah.
And you also get Raging Ravine.
Raging Ravine and BB are the two big upsides in Modern right now. And K-Command. K-Command's just gas.
Yeah, K-Command's one of my favorites. But, yeah, Jund is basically like a more all-in style of deck. Like, you have a lot more powerful cards, but you sacrifice a bit of consistency for it, whereas the Rock is just a lot more consistency, but a little less power.
Playmat condition, heavy play. Yeah, this playmat is a little,
Yeah, needs
heavy
to
play. It needs to
get a
little
wash.
TLC.
But
Inquisition, take the path, because it's all we can take. We have Jace, Cryptic, land. This isn't the worst. Although Joey's stuck on a land.
yeah, Joey's not looking too great.
Yeah, really just all the finger track marks on the table is what gets me. It
Yeah.
looks like people just drag their fingers like
I don't know. It could
all
be
across
a
it.
lot of different things, or like a pen.
Yeah.
Could do that. Like the back of the pen, like rubbing it in.
I think it's fingers.
I mean, yeah,
Looks like.
probably. Could be a lot of different things, but yeah.
Like handmade table, custom made. I mean, I'd be down to do that.
It's a hand-built
I need to get.
table.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. Oh,
Ow. He has a word worker.
someone in chat.
I'd be down to make a table. I made a table for my chapter house. Oh, some guy here? That'd be kind of cool.
Oh,
If you need.
yeah, the plant probably does need to be washed. I mean, it just does. Like, it is dirty, not probably, but we'll get that done eventually.
Eventually.
I mean, like we for this weekend, so
Thoughtseize,
probably
probably take Jace. Day of Judgment, or Wrath of God, sorry. Not Day of Judgment. Cryptic and Jace.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not, because Day of Judgment creatures can be regenerated with it.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. It does matter, because elves.
Throne the Last Roll is another one.
Yeah.
That's his play with regen. But yeah,
And
basically the
is
same thing.
very relevant against control, because
Yeah,
it
Third
is
Run's a good one.
pretty good against control.
You know, it's
Jace
not
the Mind
bad.
Sculptor.
Can't be countered, has hexproof.
Eh,
You can regen it.
Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Alright, so we have Day of Judgment, or Wrath of God. I'm going to say it over and over again.
And we got Jace the Mind Sculptor. So, I mean, I don't think Magic's losing this game either.
And we just drew. I like
Alright.
putting back 2 Cryptics just to.
You know what? I'm going to say now, Patrick, congrats
Put
on the
back-
2-0.
I like putting back 2 Cryptics. I don't want
Uh,
him. If he draws hand hate, I don't like him knowing about these Cryptics.
Yeah, it's not a bad thought, just because you can only cast one anyways, like one a turn anyways, so
Yeah.
I think that's fine. All right, we do have a
Assassin's
trophy.
Trophy, kill the
Ooh.
Jace.
This is another reason why you don't put the Cryptos on top, I guess, just so you can shuffle if needed. But it's what? Only for Assassin's Trophy only?
Yeah.
So that's a little tighter line of play, where there's a lot more hand disruption.
Yeah, because Jund doesn't run anything other than Assassin Trophy that would make you shuffle.
Yeah, because Field runs on the deck.
Nor is Ghost Quarter.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's it. Just trophy.
All right.
Patrick's looking pretty good though.
I mean, yeah, like he still should just. There's like no way he loses. I don't think.
Draw Field to run. Now we're protected from any Raging Ravine or anything.
Yeah, he says infinite
Even more.
counter spells.
Counter draw.
Counter draw, counter draw, counter draw.
Draw an opt. That's the best card we can hope for off the top. Oh, good lord. I'm sorry, everybody. Just yawning right into the mic.
I'm not sure what the cards to put back on
think
top
that was a-
were. I didn't pay
yeah,
enough
it was Field
attention,
Ruin.
but finding the land is just fine because his hand was already good enough.
Draw a mono Field of Ruin off
So I
the
think
top.
he'd rather just ramp if the cards weren't fantastic.
Tarmogoyf.
All right,
Yeah, it
let that
resolves.
happen. I feel like we should let the other one happen as well, just to. I mean, nah, but you really do want to just draw cards. Your hand was kind of
Land,
dead.
instant
If you weren't
sorcery.
casting Cryptic, I don't know.
Land instant sorcery creature.
Planeswalker, enchantment.
Planeswalker.
It's 6/7 at least, right?
No, it doesn't have creature.
Yeah, it's 6/7.
Or yeah, it does have creature. What am I saying? There's Tarmogoyf. 6.
All right.
Just 6.
It is 6/7. Sorry, we don't have the timer die. Someone yoinked it. Feels bad, man. We'll get a new one eventually. I think we're just gonna field our own here. Maybe not. Save it for Irvine. Seems fine. I mean, he has 2 of them though.
Is that Teferi?
He has 3 of them.
Yep, there's Teferi.
We can get rid of all these basic, or all these non-basic lands, and just force him to have. Because he doesn't have basic mountain in the deck, probably.
No, he
So
probably just
put him on green-black mana.
he maybe has 2/2 green black.
How do you feel about this play? Activate triple fielder.
So we activate Field of Ruin. We get to get a basic. That leaves us
Oh, he
with
can
5.
do it
we
easily.
activate. Yeah, no, we can actually.
But can he also do? No, you can't.
No, we
Teferi.
can't leave anything up, unfortunately, if we do that.
Wait,
But
you might be able to. I'm not sure.
we can Teferi and then.
Well, because each one
So we're leaving
requires,
a
I guess, 2 mana.
Yeah.
So 1.
We can
2,
activate all
3.
of them.
You can activate all of them and then have like a mana leak up, I guess. But
Yeah.
all right, this is just the correct line, but it's not fun. Triple fielder, indeed. Come on. How often do you get to do that? You know.
Yeah, right.
See, look at Patrick just winning the game,
Teferi, yeah, it just kind of wins you the game.
but he could
That's
have
what
done
it does.
triple fielder.
What a lame-o. Gonna take up to 5, draw a Snapcaster, play an untap land. There you go.
yeah.
So that way you can Snapcaster Cryptic, Patrick.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
boy. Good boy.
She also
Nile
it
Spellbomb.
didn't hurt to untap one of the fielder runs instead of an island, so I think we would have done that.
Are we gonna Snapcaster Cryptic a Nile
I mean,
Spellbomb?
Yeah, might as well.
You might as well.
He's gonna exile it anyway, so your snap's useless then.
Yep.
And
We're gonna
bolt in the
bolt your snap.
Yeah, he is extremely fine with that. What did he try and bounce it?
Yeah, it did. He did. So we're gonna draw.
Yep, I do agree with that line. Ooh, it's a Lyra.
Nothing too good.
What do you
well,
mean? It's a Lyra.
We had Lyra was for turn. What do you want from me? I knew we drew
nothing
Lyra,
too
but
good. Huh. All right, yeah, but yeah, Lyra is pretty insane here.
Lyra was for turn. I
Right,
was talking
you're
about
right,
off
you're
the
right,
Teferi,
okay.
man. Off the Teferi, we drew land.
Regardless, this game should be pretty sealed up. Although he doesn't have a counterspell, so if a top deck Lily is the draw for Joey, then he can remove this at least and then just die to
Or even a
Fallen Hand
land.
instead.
Oh, not that land. Untapped land would have been good. We have BB in hand. Is that a Fulminator or a
Yeah,
Bob?
it's a Fulminator.
Why don't you just play the
It's a
Fulminator?
nice altar. That's a good question. I'm not sure why. You get to blow up this colonnade.
Field of Ruin, kill the Raging Ravine.
Yep.
He tapped the 2 Field of Ruins because he's a lame-o. He didn't want to just Field of Ruin all of Joey's lands.
Get him. Well, he can't do all
He could have.
anymore.
Well, he could have left him with only green and black mana.
Yeah. Assuming he doesn't play a basic mountain, which he probably doesn't. Which I would do because I'm a cool kid.
A lot of Mr. Zachary Harris plays a basic mountain in his gen list.
Well, that's lame.
We got Opt. Glacial Fortress. Attack.
All right.
5.
Yep. I mean,
Put Joey to 9.
yeah, Patrick's fine with this. Land pass is plenty good. He also just has opt, so he can find what he needs based on what Joey.
BBE. All right, we're gonna opt in response to the trigger.
Interesting.
We're gonna draw it. Yeah.
Okay.
It resolves.
I feel like you opt in response to whatever. You
Liliana.
funds.
That's actually scary. Oh, Patrick, do it. Patrick, do it. Okay, so with BBE on the stack, we can Celestial Purge the Liliana. Patrick, do it. Patrick, do it. Patrick, do it, please. Patrick, do it. Oh, no, he didn't do
Isn't
it.
Purge sorcery speed?
Is it? I thought it was instant.
Oh no, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, we did it. Oh,
All right.
it's so